I'm going to show you a make one left. Now there are different types of make one increases, and really generically speaking, a make one is just simply increasing from nothing. So creating a stitch where one doesn't exist, as opposed to say a knit front and back, which takes one stitch and turns it into two. Instead, a make one takes 0 stitches and turns it into 1. Now, there are different types of make one increases. Sometimes they lean to the left, sometimes they lean to the right, and you really want to know what the definition is each time you follow a pattern, because you can have different descriptions of how to do it. So I'll show you one of the more common ways. I'll show you both with the yarn in my right hand and then later with the yarn in my left hand. So I'll start out English style, holding the yarn in my right hand. I'll just do a couple of stitches here. Make one left involves finding that strand that runs between the needles, so between the next stitch on my needle and the stitch I just knit into. Insert the left needle from front to back under that running strand. You may have to separate your needles a little bit to see it. So front to back under that strand and lift it onto the left needle. Then knit into the back of the strand you just lifted. Sometimes you have to try a little bit. Sometimes it helps to have a pointy tip on your needle. Knit into the back of that stitch, and you have done a make one left. I'll do that another couple of times here for you with the yarn in my right hand. Find that running strand, go in front to back, lift it onto the left needle, then knit into the back of the strand. If I don't knit into the back, I won't create a twist. That twist helps close up the hole that you'll have. Let me show you what happens if you don't knit into the back. If I go in under that strand and lift it up and just knit into it, then I end up with a hole, and that's not what I want. So I will do this, take that out, do it again, knit into the back. And you can kind of see where it's twisted there. I will do another couple of rows before I show it to you with the yarn in my left hand, and you will be able to see those increases a little bit better. Now I'll show it to you holding the yarn in my left hand. Just do a couple of stitches here. I do the same thing, kind of separate the needles a little bit so I can see that strand running between the needles. Go in from front to back with my left needle and lift it up, then knit into the back of it. And sometimes you have to kind of work it around a little bit till you get that needle tip in there. And there you can see it twisted it. I'll do a few more stitches here. Let's put another one here. Go in from front to back and lift up that strand, then knit into the back. I'm getting a lot of stitches here because I'm doing a lot of increases. I'll do one more. Go in front to back, lift up the strand. Make sure that your working yarn doesn't end up in front. I'm knitting, so that yarn has to be in back. Then knit into the back of the strand. And there I have my make one left increases. You can combine make one left and make one right increases in a project to get a symmetrical look. If you'd like more instruction like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the links in the video notes for more ways you can find me. Thanks for watching.